and welcome to Zenith. Today, I will take a moment to share something very special with you. The Ultra Premium Collection Box from the Scarlet and Violet 151 Pokémon set. This set holds a special place in my heart, as it's what reignited my passion for Pokémon at the age of 30. I will then share my collection and show you what cards I have added to my binder. And although this has already been opened, I still have something inside that I haven't unboxed, and I decided to share it with you. Let's take a look at what's inside. We can imagine how the contents used to be beautifully presented when it was originally opened. Inside, we have this exclusive 151 set playmat. As I'm also planning into getting into the actual game aspect of the cards, I'm sure this mat will come in handy. This playmat really captures the essence of the set and adds that touch of a premium feel to the whole experience. Although I am having trouble unrolling it on the table, we can assume that this box has been stored in a warehouse for quite some time. I really love the design of Mew here, as it looks like it's protecting the Pokeball. Now, let's take a look at my collection from opening the 16 packs that came with the box. I have organized everything in this sleek, black binder, which complements the serene vibe that I'm aiming for. However, I would like to go over the highlights of my collection first. Each card tells a story. It's been a nostalgic journey and a pleasure to revisit the world of Pokémon. We begin with my favorite normal art in the set, Mr. Mime. He looks rather mischievous, and I like that his ability, Mimic Barrier, seems to be shown in the art style. Next, we take a look at the two promo cards that came with the box, and I absolutely adore the Mew art style. Snorlax and Articuno were in my first ever Pokémon Red playthrough, so they deserve a spot on the list. I was lucky enough to get Eevee and two of his evolutions, and I will be looking forward to adding Flareon to my collection. Tangela and Chansey are some of my favorite Pokémon from the TV show. And of course, the one and only Pikachu. As for the starter Pokémon, I think it was good enough to have collected them all, with the exception of Charizard and Blastoise, which I will be looking into adding to my collection very soon. My favorite illustration rare has to be this gorgeous art of Ivysaur looking at its reflection in the water. And finally, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise's beautiful illustration rares. Now, we can look at my full collection so far. Each card is of course carefully placed, and I'm genuinely excited about how it's coming together. I'm still missing quite a few cards from the beginning of the Pokédex, notably Pidgey's evolutions. A Ninetales would have been really nice, as he was my fire Pokémon of choice whenever I did not choose Charmander as my starter. This would have been a perfect page, but of course, Psyduck has to give us all a headache and make the packs not contain a Golduck. Alakazam is a card that I'm really looking forward to getting, as he was also in my first playthrough, as well as the beautiful illustration rare of him in this set. On this page, we are missing Farfetch'd. Unlike Psyduck, Drowsy saved us from Hypno appearing in the packs. A Gyarados is a card that I will add to my collection. This Pokemon has been in all of my playthroughs from Pokemon Red to Pokemon Diamond. Aerodactyl is also a card that I want to add to my collection. I loved him in the TV show and in the games alike. And of course, we are missing Zapdos. I would like to someday collect all the special illustration arts for this set. My top 3 being Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Alakazam, and also very close behind them, Tangela. Thank you for joining me in this journey of reigniting my childhood passion for Pokemon. In my next video, I will be opening the 151 Elite Trainer box on camera, and I'm quite looking forward to sharing that full experience with you all. Until next time, let's continue exploring the world of Pokemon, one video at a time.